Yes, students. The translation process involves three steps: initiation, elongation, termination. Initiation is beginning, elongation, continuation of formation of polypeptide chain, and termination is end of protein synthesis. Let us study this. Just here, first of all, in the process of initiation, I told you already, ribosomes, they occur in dissociated form in the beginning, smaller and the larger unit. Okay. The mRNA which is released during transcription process, that mRNA attaches to the smaller unit of ribosome. The first point you have to remember. mRNA attaches to smaller unit of ribosome. How exactly they attach? During attachment, in mRNA there will be UTR, untranslated regions. Okay, so the base pair sequence of that, they are complementary with the base pairs of ribosomes. RNA, rRNA, ribosomal RNA of the ribosome, they make pairing, and by this the mRNA gets attached to the smaller unit of ribosome. Now you should remember, later on actually the bigger unit also joins, later, not in the beginning. Okay, there will be two sites that we should remember in the ribosome, that is P site and A site. P site and A site. A site means amino acyl tRNA binding site. A site means amino acyl tRNA binding site, and P site means peptidyl tRNA binding site. Peptidyl tRNA binding site. Now, first of all, I told you mRNA comes and attaches to smaller unit, and you know that the first codon, initiator codon, is always AUG. AUG, which codes for the amino acid methionine. So this is the starting codon. Okay, and this is the first amino acid. In case of prokaryotes, it is formilated methionine, and in case of eukaryote, it is methionine. Now, first of all, okay, imagine, okay, here is, this is mRNA. Okay, this is mRNA 5'3'. So in this location, okay, there will be AUG. Okay, that is the initiator. So AUG codon, okay, comes exactly at the P site. Now the charged tRNA, okay, now the charged tRNA, that is tRNA with methionine. Charged tRNA with methionine will come and occupy this, because this is AUG. What is the complementary base pair of AUG? This is codon on mRNA. Anticodon will be, okay, see AUG. A always makes pair with the U makes pair with A, and G makes pair with C. So anticodon is UAC, which is present on tRNA. Okay, tRNA has this anticodon. Okay, for example, I'll draw it here. Now here the anticodon is UAC. Okay, this is attached with methionine. I'll write M. This is attached with methionine. This is charged tRNA. This charged tRNA now comes to this place, because here AUG is there. At P site it comes. Okay, and they come and join. This is called as activation of ribosome. And this complex, the attachment of mRNA with the smaller unit of ribosome, is called as initiation complex. This is the first step. Okay. Once this charged tRNA with methionine comes and attaches, then actually the larger unit of ribosome comes and attaches. Okay. Now the ribosome is complete. And for the attachment with smaller and the larger unit, it needs the presence of magnesium ions. It needs the presence of magnesium ion. Okay. So this is actually initiation. This is the first step, initiation. Okay. Now what happens? Okay. Next is what? Next. Okay. Now the code present at A. Okay. Now the code present at A. Okay. Here the code is present. Slowly you can imagine the ribosome moves. Okay. Ribosome slides. When the ribosome slides, the code present here, say at A it was UUU. It was when it slides, okay, when it slides, okay, then automatically UU will come here. Okay, and next some other code will be at A because slided. Okay, AUG already passed now. Okay, now to related to this is phenylalanine. So charged tRNA with phenylalanine will come and occupy this place now. Will come and occupy this place now. Okay. Then again this will slide. Then this AAG will come at this place. Okay. So as it starts sliding one after the other, okay, to that respective code, triplet codon, okay, the charged tRNA will come and join the required amino acid. Okay. Now the link also starts between the one amino acid and the next amino acid. As it moves, okay, the amino acid link together, amino acid present at P site and A site, they start linking each other. By which bond? By peptide bond. By peptide bond. Okay, they start linking each other. Okay, and this is catalyzed by one enzyme, and its name is peptidyl transferase. Peptidyl transferase. Okay. So like this, the formation of chain of amino acid starts. This is the second step, elongation. Elongation. I hope you are following. In the beginning, in the initiation step, here at P site there was AUG. So methionine came and occupied that place. When this slided over, the next code came here. One more amino acid came and linked to that, and it started to move. So this will move along the direction, okay, in this direction. Okay, and one by one, okay, one by one tRNA will bring amino acid to the P site one by one, and they will get attached to each other by peptide bond in presence of enzyme peptidyl transferase. And one more thing we should remember, as soon as the link is formed between two amino acid, tRNA leaves that and goes. tRNA job is over. The only job of tRNA, that is charged tRNA, to bring them to the place of P site, and once they get attached with the next amino acid, they leave them and go. And like this it continues, it is elongation. So now continuous polypeptide is formed, chain of amino acid is formed, protein is formed. Now it should end, and that is called as termination. Let us see how exactly termination take place. And that is termination, ending. Termination take place when at this place, okay, at the place of A site, any three of the codon should come. Stop codon, terminator codon, or nonsense codon. Which are they? UAA, UAG and UGA. Out of this any one comes. For example, say here UAA comes. Okay, now this is not coded by any amino acid. So any charged tRNA will not come here to link with amino acid, because no amino acid codes to this. So as soon as it comes to P site, okay, no amino acid comes and links, and the link stopped, link is cut, chain is cut. Chain is cut means protein synthesis stopped. And this is controlled by the release. Now the polypeptide chain is released, and it is by releasing factor. Okay, and it is by releasing factor. There is one factor called as releasing factor. They help in this process. So now that polypeptide is released into the cytoplasm. What happens to this ribosome? Once it passes over this, it slides over this. That means after the nonsense codon, it comes out of the mRNA. mRNA gets separated. tRNA already got separated. The separated tRNA and this ribosome once again participate in the formation of next protein. Whereas this mRNA left now, its job is over, protein is ready. This mRNA will get disintegrated. So now the protein is ready. So these are the three important steps: initiation, elongation and termination. Thank you.